footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters are the playbook, breaking down the Rams versus the 49ers. Let's look at the way the Rams can attack the 49ers defense. The Rams have to play like it's 1989 with Jim Everett and Flipper Anderson and Henry Eller back there. You have to spread these guys out. The way you stop a 3-4 defense is by spreading it out, widening out that pressure, and that way you can attack that defense downfield. The Rams have some physicality at the receiver position. They have some size. Austin Pettis catches everything thrown his way. There are some big physical receivers that the Rams have, and that's how you take advantage of the 49ers defense. You could take a lot of advantage of those one-on-one matchups with those smaller corners than those wide receivers that the Rams have. And also standing spread formations allows the Rams to run the football downhill. Good thing about Steven Jackson, he's a guy that gets that 1 foot in the ground and cuts upfield, and also has the vision and burst to see the cutback lane. So I look for these guys to stay in those 3 wide receiver sets, 4 wide receiver sets, and still running the football, or taking those quick passes and forcing those safeties to cover those interior wide receivers, or even widen out those safeties and running downhill. Now, stopping the 49ers offense is simple. You have to get exotic on defense, and whether that is sending different type of zone blitzes to keep Alex Smith guessing, you have to make sure you get pressure on these guys, because they struggle with pass pro. We saw last week against the Ravens, the Rams can pose a similar problem for the 49ers by getting after the QB. Now, where I like the 49ers the Rams matchup is James Laurinaitis versus Frank Gore. Laurinaitis has to win that battle and meet him in the hole to stop the running game. You look at the 49ers in this game, they have to treat this game like it's 1989. What the 49ers were able to do back in the 80s were dictate pace. If they're able to dictate pace against the Rams, they could win this ball game. By dictating pace, you do what you do on offense. The 49ers know, they give teams a game plan. Listen, we run the football, we operate off play action, we take shots downfield, we also control the intermediate passing game. All that will work against the St. Louis Rams. So the 49ers have to come in and dictate the pace of the game. If they can do that, they can win this matchup. Now, defensively, when you're playing a spread team, it's all about getting interior pressure. The way they can get interior pressure is by getting aggressive up front. It's all about dominating the interior of that offensive line. The Rams struggle protecting inside out. They do a great job of protecting outside in. I know that sounds weird. The tackles have been playing a little bit better as of late. The interior has had some leakage, and I think that's where the 49ers can get aggressive with their 3-4 blitzes and stunts. Also, Eldon Smith, keep him moved around the defense, and therefore you create those instant mismatches of pressure points and getting after Sam Bradford. Now you look at the special teams aspect. Can the 49ers keep this team pinned? Right now, the Rams are struggling in moving the football consistently down the field. They shoot themselves in the foot a lot, so make them drive the length of the field as opposed to only giving them 3/4 or half a field to work with. So special teams has to play a huge asset this week against the Rams. Now, X factors in this ball game. Jim Everett is not walking through that door. Flipper Anderson is not walking through that door. The X factor for the Rams has to be offensive explosion. You get these guys, you get ahead of these guys early, you put them in a situation where they have to play catch up. X factor for the San Francisco 49ers, Tim McDonald is not walking through that door in safety, at the safety spot, so they have to get aggressive for the run defense to come downhill and meet these guys at the line of scrimmage and put the Rams in backfield situations and see how well they can throw themselves out of trouble. I'm going with the 49ers in this ball game. I love looking at matchups like this, NFC West battles, old school. This is a game where the 49ers get back on track and maintain a stranglehold on that #2 playoff position. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.